Come with me as I meal prep. Anybody else use these silicone meal prep trays? This is my first time and I'm really excited. First, I start out by prepping the vegetables and all of the food that I want to cook in the trays. As I'm doing this, I realize that I don't have a cooking sheet, so I improvised. And you'll see that once I put it in the oven. People always say, I don't eat at just anyone's house. Newsflash, if you eat at restaurants, you're eating at anyone's house. So I love my cooking, and I'm finding that I enjoy my meals more at home, and I save more money. So as I prep the meals, I can season it to my liking. I can decide on, the portion size. I can save some for another day. I'm typically only cooking for 2 people, so I don't have to prepare a lot. So I guess these trays are a nice size for single serving or at most double serving. Definitely need more trays if I were serving more people. But if you have a small household, then I think this is enough and it'll work. So I put the ground beef and the bell pepper. That's the ground beef is seasoned, and I add some pepper jack cheese, and I continue by seasoning and preparing the other things that I've already placed in the tray. After a while, I realize, I want to add some potatoes. And you can pretty much add whatever it is that you want to your trays. I do have a mahi fish, and I have on one side, and of course fish I cook by itself, and I have the vegetables in the other trays. So that's me putting cinnamon on my sweet potatoes. I absolutely love cinnamon on my sweet potatoes, and seasoning everything else. That's when I realized that, maybe potatoes in that empty spot behind the bell pepper. And I go ahead and pick up a few potatoes and just start cutting those and putting those in there as well. Again, feel free to add whatever it is that you like. That's the beauty of meal prepping. You get to decide what it is that you want to eat and how you want to eat it. Like, if I go out to a restaurant, they may not give me fish and beef, well, they will, obviously, but I just like to prepare it and even maybe have it for 2 meals, so I already just have a couple of meats prepared, and there I am drying off the potatoes so I can add those and season those with my Italian herb seasoning, yes, along with some garlic and a little bit of black pepper. Yes, I love garlic on things. And I did not use all those vegetables, guys, for this meal prepping. I did use it for something else that I prepared, and not just what's going on these silicone trays. But once I finished all of that, it was time to put it in the oven. Oh, that looks good. Yay. And there I am cutting up my lime so that I can spritz some on my mahi fish. I cooked this for about 35 minutes. And I love it, guys, because basically all your food is done at once. You don't have to, think about anything else. Once you've put it in the oven, it's pretty much cooking itself. And you come back when the timer goes off. and you're ready for your delicious meal. Yep, that's it. Of course I had to try it and let you guys know how delicious this was, because everything, the consistency, everything was delicious. When I tell you, I enjoyed every morsel that was on that plate. Now, I didn't eat everything in one setting. However, I did have to try everything, starting with the potatoes. Oh, so good. And then, of course, next I went to my bell pepper with my pepper jack cheese and ground beef. And I absolutely love this. You know, sometimes it reminds me of my zucchini boats. I make zucchini and I put the ground beef in there as well. And sometimes I'll add cheese or some kind of sauce. So that's really delicious. And guys, these green beans, I'm sorry, but this is a 5-star meal. I am loving how everything turned out. The green beans are still, you know, they have a consistent, they still snap a little bit, and I absolutely love that. The sweet potatoes, one of my favorites. Yes. They were done completely and just absolutely delicious. And we can't forget the mai. I don't know. You know, it's hard to mess up mai. So I just love and enjoy having a good piece of mai. I put a little bit of lime over it. And, you know, sometimes butter, which I already had butter in it. So, but it's completely done. Everything cooked in that 35 minutes. And I'm going to give these silicone trays I'll say 10 out of 10. Absolutely love them. There it is again, guys. Here's my 5-star meal. I did not eat the rest of the mai. I put that up for a later meal, but I am absolutely excited about using these silicone prep trays with future meals. Yeah, this is something else that I prepped. My soup, guys. I had enough soup with the other ingredients for the week. And there we go. In the freezer it goes. Thanks for watching.